The United States has spent decades quietly building an arsenal that goes far beyond anything Hollywood has ever dared to imagine. We're talking about technology so advanced that the rest of the world will take entire generations just to come close. Today you're going to discover the 8 most terrifying and lethal weapons in the United States arsenal. From a stealth bomber that can penetrate any air defense system on the planet without being detected, to a nuclear submarine capable of wiping entire countries off the map without leaving a trace. Get ready, because what you're about to see is going to change forever the way you understand military power. Number 8. XQ-58, a Valkyrie. Imagine a combat aircraft with no pilot, capable of operating autonomously in the most dangerous zones on the planet. That is exactly what the XQ-58A Valkyrie is, a stealth combat drone designed to work side by side with manned fighters like the F-35. What makes the Valkyrie especially unsettling isn't just its speed, which can exceed 1,000 kilometers per hour, but its design philosophy. It was built to be expendable. In other words, it was made to carry out missions that are too dangerous even for the world's most highly trained pilots. It can carry missiles, execute maneuvers impossible for a human, and act as a decoy against enemy defense systems. Its cost is relatively low compared to other military aircraft, which means the United States could deploy entire fleets of these silent hunters, creating in the sky a fully autonomous army of flying robots. Number 7. USS Zumwalt. If you see the USS Zumwalt on the horizon, it's probably already too late. This American Navy destroyer is so advanced that its silhouette looks like something out of a futuristic horror film. Its hull has an angular, unusual shape, specifically designed to make enemy radar mistake it for a small fishing boat. A 180-meter warship that appears almost invisible on screen. But the aesthetics are just the beginning. The Zumwalt is equipped with an electric propulsion system that generates a staggering amount of power, enough to feed next-generation weaponry such as electromagnetic cannons and, in the near future, high-powered lasers. It also carries long-range missiles and a fully automated combat system that dramatically reduces the crew required to operate it. It is the most expensive destroyer ever built by the United States, at a cost of over $4 billion per unit. Terrifyingly expensive, terrifyingly advanced, terrifyingly silent. Number 6. Mshorad. The modern battlefield faces a new and increasingly dangerous threat: drones and low-altitude attack helicopters. To counter them, the American military developed the Mshorad, which stands for Mounted Short-Range Air Defense System, a technical name for something that in practice is devastating. Mounted on an armored Stryker vehicle, the Mshorad is a mobile air defense platform capable of moving with troops in real time. It integrates Stinger missiles, Hellfire missiles, a 30mm automatic cannon, and an advanced radar system, all in a single compact unit that can be deployed within minutes. Why does it matter so much? Because it eliminates one of the biggest blind spots in the American ground army: vulnerability to low-altitude air attacks. It is essentially a mobile, intelligent shield, capable of protecting entire columns of troops on the move. In a world where drones are proliferating at an alarming rate, the Mshorad is a direct and lethal answer. Number 5. M1A2 HIMARS. If there is one weapon system that has proven in recent years capable of changing the course of an armed conflict within weeks, it is the HIMARS. The acronym stands for High Mobility Artillery Rocket System, and its performance in recent conflicts has made it one of the most coveted and feared systems in the world. Its secret lies in the perfect combination of mobility and precision. The HIMARS can be loaded onto a C-130 transport aircraft, deployed to any theater of operations in the world within hours, fire precision rockets with pinpoint accuracy at distances of up to 80 kilometers, or over 300 with ATAC-EMS missiles, and withdraw before the enemy can respond. It is the system military strategists call shoot and scoot, and its effectiveness has been confirmed in real combat. It isn't just a weapon, it is a lesson in how mobility combined with precision can surpass in tactical value systems that are far larger and more expensive, unsettling in its simplicity, devastating in its results. Number 4. M1A2 Abrams SEPV-3. There are tanks, and then there is the M1A2 Abrams. This steel monster is considered by many military analysts to be the most advanced tank in active service in the world, and watching it move makes it easy to understand why. It weighs nearly 70 tons, can reach 70 kilometers per hour, and is powered by a gas turbine that literally roars like a jet engine. But what elevates the SEPV-3 above its predecessors is its electronics. This latest version features a completely redesigned energy management system, new third-generation thermal imaging systems, networked connectivity with other vehicles on the battlefield, and improved reactive armor that makes it extraordinarily difficult to destroy. The Abrams is not just a tank. It is an integrated combat platform embedded in a digital ecosystem of modern warfare. It can identify and destroy targets at over 3 kilometers in complete darkness, in heavy rain, and while moving. If this tank ever shows up on a battlefield, the enemy's options become very, very few. Number 3. B21 Raider. Few weapons in the American arsenal generate as much secrecy as the B21 Raider. This next-generation strategic stealth bomber is designed to do one thing better than any other aircraft in history: penetrate the most heavily defended airspace on the planet and destroy whatever needs destroying without anyone seeing it coming. Its flying wing shape makes it virtually invisible to the most modern radar systems. It can carry both conventional and nuclear armaments, operate through extremely long-duration missions, and according to some reports, could be adapted to operate in an unmanned capacity as well. The B-21 is America's direct answer to the most advanced air defense systems fielded by China and Russia. The most unsettling thing of all is how much we don't know about it. The U.S. Air Force has kept its technical specifications at maximum classified levels. All we know is that it exists, that it has already been seen, and that dozens are in production. What exactly it can do, that remains a deliberate unknown, and that alone is enough to be frightening. Number 2. Gerald R Ford class aircraft carriers. Calling it simply an aircraft carrier almost feels like an insult. The USS Gerald R Ford and its sister ships are in reality floating cities of projected power, capable of completely transforming the balance of power in any region of the world simply by appearing on the horizon. Over 330 meters long and crewed by more than 4,500 people, the Ford incorporates technology that existed on no previous vessel. Its electromagnetic aircraft launching system, known as EMALS, replaces the old steam catapults and allows aircraft to launch faster, with less wear and tear, and with greater precision. Its nuclear reactors give it a virtually unlimited range. On board, it can operate up to 75 combat aircraft, including F/A-18S, F-35S, and surveillance drones. It is essentially a complete airbase that moves at over 55 kilometers per hour and can reach any point on the planet within days. No other nation on Earth possesses anything even remotely comparable. It is the most brutal demonstration of what it means to dominate the oceans. Number 1. Columbia-class submarines. And we arrive at number 1. The reason this system tops the list isn't its size, its speed, or any visible technology. It's what it carries inside. Each Columbia-class submarine transports up to 16 Trident 2D5 intercontinental ballistic missiles, and each of those missiles can carry multiple independent nuclear warheads capable of destroying entire cities. A single Columbia submarine holds destructive capacity equivalent to many times the total nuclear firepower used throughout all of World War II. And it moves through the world's oceans in complete silence, virtually undetectable with current anti-submarine technology. They are the backbone of American nuclear deterrence. The message they send is brutally clear. Even if every other American system were destroyed in a first strike, the Columbias would still be active, hidden, and ready to respond. It is called second strike capability, and it is what maintains the global balance of nuclear terror. The United States plans to build 12 of these submarines to replace the Ohio class. The first will enter service before 2030. They are, without any doubt, the most terrible and lethal weapons ever to sail beneath the waters of this planet. From a destroyer invisible to any radar, to a nuclear submarine capable of wiping entire countries off the map without leaving a trace. Military power as we know it will never be the same again. Now tell me, which of these weapons did you find most terrifying? Let me know in the comments. Hit like if this video left an impression on you, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.